MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors. Rex Draper will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
2-1, here it is. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors. Catfish Brown strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
Catfish Brown.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Eric, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And they come into this one off a 500 homestand, which is not terrible, but nothing to get too excited about.
The 0-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Noonan near the first base bag, and that's the second out of the inning. Catfish Brown will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Billy Blum makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
To short, hit hard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, catcher Alberto.
Catfish Brown will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Swing and a liner. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bermudez moves over. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Catfish Brown will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. Billy Blum comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Hit hard. Oh, what a dive. The throw, not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. In now, Chris Bravo, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hot shot. Short. here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The batter, number 11.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out, and the pitcher acknowledges it.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that... Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on? Billy Blum will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Brown is up with it. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
And you know, any way you can get on base, you just take it. Here he just puts the ball in play. Doesn't hit it all that.
Rex Draper will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
To short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
So close to getting out of the inning. Now, this would have been a great play if he could have made it, but he just couldn't get the ball to first base in time. And that's going to work.
Ramon Bermudez comes forward hoping to get it going at the plate. Only 1 hit in his last 4 ball games. Grounded to short. Reined in. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
And this is one of those plays that just takes too long to develop.
Catfish Brown will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. First offering on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
They're already well on their way to another win, and we've only played half an inning. I tell you, this team can score runs in bunches, and they're off to a fantastic start here.
Alex Guerrero will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Yeah, and the bobble here to start the play took away any chance of getting 2. But that's a pretty good recovery right there to at least get the out at second base.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, he makes the stop. He's up with it. The throw to second is in time, and that's a fantastic play.
Oh, man, I'm going to give him a 9.5 on that play. He'd probably get a 10 if they could have turned 2 there, but I'll tell you, Just getting the force at second was good enough for me.
Catfish Brown will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Catfish Brown.
Grounded to third. To his left, Duffy. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete. Fresno leads this one 8-0. Ramon Bermudez steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Brown is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Grizzlies are out in front 8-0. Matt Duffy makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Brown over to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Barton.
Chris Bravo will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. A man at third with 1 away. Chopped weakly to the left. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
This ball's hit just too slowly to think about coming home with it.
Catfish Brown will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Nope. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
Now to the plate, Alex Guerrero. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes on the ground softly towards second. Scooped up and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
I'm not really sure if he didn't get a good break at first, or he stumbled, or what, but this looked like an absolutely perfect hit and run.
Ehire Adrianza will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. So an unfortunate turn of events for him here as he's going to be forced to leave the game due to injury. And hopefully it's nothing that keeps him out of commission for too long. Hanser Alberto will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
And they've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
Well, I'm a little surprised that he wouldn't come home with this ball.
Catfish Brown ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
And here's why you always go in hard at second base. This could be a very easy double play ball, but you see the aggressive slide here. That really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up getting just 1 on that play.
Alex Guerrero will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. He's running towards second. Left side. Oh, beautiful dive. He goes to first. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it. Well, by rights, this should have been an RBI single. But that's one heck of a play out there on defense. The run's still going to score, but what an exceptional defensive effort out there to at least get an out on the play.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ehire Adrianza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
3 balls, 1
He's
strike.
fallen behind now, 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Three and 1. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2.
And on the mound, you'd like to finish this off, but still, you don't have to lay one in there on 3-2.
2 out here and a runner at second. High pop up. Noonan is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Fresno leads this one 9. Stepping in, Rex Draper. He's 1 for 4 for the game. To short. Brown gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but
now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Catfish Brown will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. And, Eric, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the 1st. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
not only that, but they've got a 2-0 lead here already. So this offense is really providing a big spark for their pitching staff.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. One and two, here it comes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Bermudez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He hasn't been missing much.
Barton Singletary stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Brown takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number. Catfish Brown stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the top of inning number 4. Fresno leads this one 5-0. Ramon Bermudez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Grizzlies are out in front 5-0. Doug Majum will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Grounded to short. Brown comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 23.
Chet Haskett stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Catfish Brown will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And that misses for ball 1.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later somebody's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Let's take you through that at-bat right here on Show Track. Now you're going to see he'll start things off with a nice slider. But he's not going to double that pitch up. He's going to keep that one in his back pocket for a little while until he needs it.
Catfish Brown digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for him. Makes good contact and he can run.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. Third strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head.
Matt Duffy ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
The short hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bravo. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Grounded back. As it's off his glove. And they'll be left with no play, as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
Well, this will be an infield hit, but it won't be from lack of effort. Look at the play just to get to this thing. But the throw to second.
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game. Over the 290 mark to begin play. He's set. Here it comes. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They've been on the skids recently. Losers in 7 of their last 9.